Hello, it's little Brienne here. I was coming to you before with an update on what I've done. So basically, I do 5 to 6 hours a week of consistent exercise, and I love it. So that's really, really good, apart from when I'm sick, which I'm a little bit sick now. So that's great. But I wanted to up my game with some of the other things I was doing in life. I tried last week doing 6 hours of cleaning and meal prep and whatever, and for jobs like online stuff and whatever, and I pretty much failed. So we're up to this week, and I've decided to go a bit more gentle on myself, and 15 minutes in the morning and the afternoon of each task to equal half an hour a day. Have I achieved that as yet? So the meal prep, nothing yesterday, only my son's lunch for school. And today, my son's lunch for school and the a chicken cooked, and then I know what I'm having for breakfast. So that's pretty much it. So we'll say with those two combined, I've only done 15 minutes. I haven't done half an hour. So I need to do another, pretty much. What is it? Half an hour. So I need to do another half an hour of it to catch up. Gosh, I'm thinking here. So yeah. So yeah. And then the cleaning. Oh gosh, I did good, and we explained in my past video. I did my half an hour yesterday. Today, no, I only rotated some washing and reloaded the dishwasher because I was at work throughout the day. Yes, I swept up some leaves. There we go. I swept up a little bit of gardening. So we'll call that 15. We'll call that 15 minutes. Yep, yesterday I made my half an hour. So we're only 15 minutes behind. With the food stuff, I think I'm just 15 minutes behind. I'll say 15. Yeah. So 45 minutes behind, yep. Sorry. I'm trying to think there, yeah, because I've only done 15 minutes. And then the job stuff. Yesterday I did brilliant. I did my training, and I also scanned my receipts, a few of them, and I recycled some cans, so that was good. Done. Today I did that's counted as my half an hour. Today, because I need to do something online to make money. Today I just pretty much just did my job, and then also, which took a bit because I'm just learning a new job, and also my two mystery shopping jobs. So I won't really count that. I'll count that as like 15 minutes. So I'm 15 minutes behind with the job hunting. So that's where I'm up to at the moment. We're aiming for 3 hours of each per week. So we're slowly getting there, but I'll keep you updated and give you a running total of what's happening. I'm not going to show you all the tasks and things that I do. I may show little bits and pieces, but you get the gist of cleaning and stuff, and it's pretty boring. Doing washing, I don't need to show you my underwear and whatever, that I've rotated that or done that. Okay, everyone has underwear and stuff. Yep, not nice to show people online. And then the food stuff I may show, because that's a more interesting side. And I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to cook myself eggs for breakfast, because I've got some sourdough toast to use up and avocado, so I might just do one egg on toast with avocado. That sounds like a brilliant idea, because that'll hopefully fill me up for going to work, because I've got to do 3 jobs tomorrow for my new job. So I have 3 assignments, and then I have a double whammy. I have to go back to work. I thought 6 till 8. I thought, oh yeah, that's okay. I'll be home by 8:30. Now I have to go. Surprise, someone's changed me 7 p.m. till 11 for a function. I'm just like, you person. Yeah, I was going to swear them, but no. So, well, I'll put on my, yes, I'm here face and drink lots of coffee, but that's okay. And I might just even make a smoothie to go. I think I might do that, and I might put coffee in it. A coffee protein smoothie. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll see what I can find. So we'll do that, and yeah, that'll be pretty much me done for the day. So that'll be my work covered. Half an hour. Not as much online stuff if I can get the receipts done, and maybe slip in a mystery shopping job here and there. That on my travels, that'll add up if there is one, then that'll add up to my half an hour or so. I need to get back onto the online surveys, which is a big thing that I do like doing, but I just find a pain in the ass because it's like, sit down and do online surveys. I could just sit down and do these 2 or 3 websites for online surveys 3 hours a day and not bother with half these actual walk-in jobs and just see if that made me more money, but I don't think it would really benefit me. I'd have to go very, very hard, and I'm not very good at sitting there and just doing surveys for hours and hours and hours and hours, even though it's a brilliant idea and I want the rewards from it. So we're going to have to up my ante with that. I've culled a lot of them, so I've only got like several sites. I'll just explain. I've only got like one called, I think, My Opinions, which gives me gift cards. I've had that for years. Then I've got Curious Cats, which is a very good one. I've got another one where I can play games and do daily tasks and also these surveys called Eureka. It seems to be okay. And then I've got my Shopback app, which I just installed after people crapping on about it for ages on the internet. And I've already got $2 something in there, so I'm excited. A lot of people go, that's nothing, but oh well, that's $2 more than you've got. Haha. And then I've got my other one, which is Receipt Jar, to build up to get points to get gift cards, and my Sping one, which I really love, and I'm not supported by or associated or connected with any of them. I just love them all. And then Containers for Change, which is the can recycling one in Queensland. We've got that. So I will probably after this week sit down and just write out more of what I'm doing and what's going on and stuff like that. If it does become very scarce or skeleton with work over the next few months or by the end of the year, I'll be able to assess if I need to say goodbye to one of these jobs, if I've still got them, and if they're saying goodbye to me, or if they said goodbye to me, that's fine. I'll just accept it, and I will see if there is a better one that I'm doing currently where I can ramp it up and maximize my money. Because now, with government payments, I have my partner staying home for my child more and doing house chores to a slow extent, like the harder ones like gurneying and outdoor tasks and things, fixing things and whatever. I still do the washing and that, and dishes and things, but he's pursuing a thing called Airtasker, which is another app in Australia where you can actually go and get jobs, like different jobs. People put, I'd like my lawn mowed for this price, or a plumbing job, or an online admin job, or let's move my rubbish, or take this to the tip for me, or whatever the task may be, anywhere. So he's been applying for them and doing a few of them, which is a bit of a fun and games thing, seeing if he gets them, and if he still gets them and gets quite a few, I think that'll be a good little money thing for him instead of working, because we both don't want to work for idiots anymore, and I want to be left alone. And if I can do merchandising, which I started, and be left alone, my hospitality job of 18 years, and I know it, I'm a robot to it, and be left alone, and then my one of my security jobs, maybe 2, and be left alone, and the other event job, which is in a council where I live, just for sporting events. So I'll do the sporting event one and the stadium one, those 2, if I get left alone 90% of the time. Then I will do the mystery shopping and merchandising one, because I can combine them together and get left alone, and then I will assess the security ones because they're the most costly ones, because I have to do a first aid and also a, what do you call it, the other thing, first aid and a license renewal to stay in it. And if I'm only getting events and it's only one here and there, and I'm sent an hour and a half away for one of them at the moment via public transport, trains, if it's not going to be beneficial and I'm going to get home way too late at night or whatever, I might can that idea and just keep the other one if they still keep me on. Sorry, that is a lot of talking and a lot of gobbledygook and a lot to take in, but it's something I need to work out and I need to figure out and decide on, because I really, really need to cut my costs. I still need to get eventually to the food banks and stuff and try and buy all the discounted food and do that. So I need to do that at least once a fortnight, and that's pretty much it. So if you like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe, give me ideas for other videos, and I'll catch you all very soon. Bye.